Picture a young man with a promising future suddenly vanishing without a trace. Our story begins with Bryce Laspisa, a bright-eyed 19-year-old college student brimming with potential and aspirations. His life was, by all accounts, on a promising trajectory. That is, until that fateful day when he simply disappeared. Bryce's abandoned vehicle, discovered overturned near a secluded lake, was the first eerie clue in this unfolding mystery. The scene was unsettling, the circumstances baffling. A young man, seemingly poised for success, had inexplicably vanished, leaving behind nothing but an overturned car and a myriad of unanswered questions. His disappearance has since baffled investigators and captivated the imagination of true crime enthusiasts around the world. The case of Bryce Laspisa, a promising young man turned enigmatic missing person, continues to perplex and provoke speculation. What could have led to Bryce Laspisa's sudden disappearance? Let's delve deeper into the timeline of this perplexing case. To understand Bryce Laspisa's disappearance, we must first unravel the events leading up to that fateful day. Let's rewind back to August of 2013, to the last known whereabouts of Bryce. He was attending college in California, seemingly living an ordinary life. But beneath the surface, things were anything but ordinary. His behavior had taken a strange and unsettling turn in the days leading up to his disappearance. Friends reported erratic behavior, unusual enough to raise eyebrows. Then came the alarming phone calls to his parents. Bryce had told them he had something important to discuss but was vague about the details. The calls were cryptic, filled with an unspoken urgency that left his parents concerned and confused. Fast forward to August 30th, Bryce's car was discovered abandoned, crashed, at the bottom of a remote Californian lake. The peculiarities at the crash site were baffling. The rear window was broken from the inside, but there was no sign of Bryce. His belongings were still in the car, untouched as if he had just stepped out and never returned. The lack of physical evidence was perplexing. Despite extensive searches, no trace of Bryce was found. It's as if he vanished into thin air, leaving no footprints behind. Investigators were left scratching their heads. The timeline was muddled, the clues sparse and the leads few. They were confronted with dead ends at every turn. The case seemed to be shrouded in an impenetrable fog of mystery. And that's where we are today. A timeline that's more of a jigsaw puzzle than a clear path, a story punctuated by strange behavior, alarming phone calls, and an abandoned car. But where's Bryce? We're left grappling with a disconcerting absence of solid evidence and a multitude of unanswered questions. The case of Bryce Laspisa is a chilling reminder that sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. The timeline presents more questions than answers, adding layers to the mystery of Bryce's disappearance. As we piece together the puzzle, the mystery of Bryce Laspisa's disappearance only deepens. The clues we've discussed present a chilling tableau of strange circumstances, a meticulously detailed timeline, and a jarring lack of definitive answers. The theories surrounding Bryce's disappearance are as varied as they are perplexing. Could it have been a premeditated act, a spontaneous decision, or an unfortunate accident? Each theory brings its own set of questions, adding further layers to this complex mystery. In the midst of this speculation, there's an unwavering constant: the ongoing search efforts. Tireless volunteers, law enforcement, and a dedicated family, all united in their quest for answers. The impact of Bryce's disappearance on his loved ones is profound, a constant reminder of the human element in this bewildering case. As we close this chapter, the enigma of Bryce Laspisa's disappearance remains unsolved, an enduring mystery that continues to captivate and confound us all.